We're checking in with local entrepreneurs to hear their stories and learn what they have to offer. Today, I'd like to welcome Megan and Travis Williams, owner and CEO of Visions by Flavis. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love the little wave.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. So tell us about Visions by Flavis. What is your business?
So basically, in 2021, sometime in that year, we decided that we wanted to put my artwork on T-shirts. I had a conversation with my husband. I was like, babe, I really want to put my artwork on T-shirts. And he was like, okay. And so we really got the ball rolling. He did extensive research on the best materials to use, the best heat press, the best T-shirts, best vinyl transfers, all of that. And then we just got the ball rolling from there. And he's been super supportive in making sure we can grow as quickly as possible.
Wonderful. Now tell me about your artwork. When did you become an artist, and when did you feel like your art was good enough to be put on items to sell?
As artists, we're always hypercritical of ourselves, so I never feel like my artwork is good enough. He always has to hype me up.
As he should.
Yes, as he should. But yeah, I've been drawing since I can remember, like since I was about 5 or 6 years old. I used to always watch my granny doodle because she used to do like those little fashion, like 50s, 60s fashions illustrations. And then my Uncle Antonio on my mom's side, he's also a really dope artist. I used to always watch him create as well, and I always looked up to him. So I wanted to be like him. Like I wanted to be a really dope and confident artist. So from there, I just went to study studio art. I got my bachelor's of arts in studio art from Bradley University, graduated in 2019. And then for a while, I felt really discouraged because of the negative feedback that I was getting. And so I stopped for a while. But my husband, being so loving and caring, really pushed me to get back to artwork, which is what happened 2020, 2021-ish. So
Absolutely, and I think it's super dope. I know you've told me before that you literally create everything, like you draw it. That's so cool. Now, backtracking a little bit to the process of actually starting entrepreneurship. A lot of people want to take that avenue, but they don't know how to start. So mention the research and the time that it took and everything that went into starting.
So basically, we just did a lot of research on Google, YouTube, looking at other artists and business owners who sell T-shirts as well. And from there, we just tried to replicate, not copy, but like follow a lot of the steps that they took to start in their business. So one of the first steps is getting your LLC, and then after that you can get your EIN number, which is free on Illinois.gov. And then after that, you really want to try and make sure you get your wholesale license so you can be able to sell, like resell the T-shirts that you get from third-party vendors. And then it's basically smooth sailing after that.
What advice would you give somebody who's still on the fence about whether they should take that leap of faith into entrepreneurship?
Just do it.
I agree.
Like Nike.
Just do it. You rather do it and not regret it than regretting not doing it.
Absolutely, because this right here, this is awesome. Talk about dope. This is pretty cool. And I believe you said this is one of your best sellers.
Yeah, it's one of our best sellers. And that was actually one of my first times trying to play around with backgrounds, too.
Yeah.
Because I don't normally do backgrounds, but I'm trying to get, like, more comfortable with doing backgrounds.
I mean, if it's coming like this, you really can't beat this. You can check out their designs at www.visionsbyflavis.com. And we'll also have the link on our website, 25newsnow.com. Megan, Travis, thank you so much for coming and sharing a little piece of you guys with us.
Thank you.
We'll be back after the break.